Richmond Hill camera guys are just noticing that I'm up here now. How do you get up here? You gotta go up through Gold Rink. You gotta go up through the Gold Rink, through the stands, and there's a door.
Guess he wants to go up here.
Yeah, of course they do. Special kudos, shout out to Nicole Perkins, who originally founded this media lounge, as we call it, the media lounge here at the University of Guelph Red Rink. Gives us our elevated visuals, some beautiful sight lines, a couple blind spots in the corners if you haven't watched from here before, but we'll do our best to keep you in line with the game. Zamboni is finishing its last couple swipes of the ice. Guelph is eager and waiting on the bench. Yeah, it's sweet. Yeah, you never... Chris was saying that to me. He didn't even know that I shot from up here all the time. She plays here a lot. Yeah.
I forgot the microphone for home.
Oh, it's okay.
As soon as I saw you.
Oh, it's all good. Hopefully Lisa finds that magnet.
Well, I just ordered it.
Did you? I tried to. Did you find it? Okay, cool. It's photo time. Bert's here taking the shots. All the kids showing off. They're showing off their new sticks. Everybody got new sticks for Christmas. I'm just guessing, but the hands are up. This is just your Bert's way so you can move around and take pictures. I think our competition today is very jealous of our elevated position. Zamboni has gone off the ice. It is 1 o'clock on the dot. To the Rink, kudos to the Rink staff for being 100% on time. Jack's here. I'm going to give you a shot. Look at him sporting the Canadian jersey. Yeah. Attaboy, Jack. Welcome to University of Guelph Red Rink, where your 14AA Guelph Predators are going to take on the Richmond Hill Lightning. Happy New Year. First game of 2026. These athletes are locked, loaded, ready to go. As they would say, locked in. Thank you to the Richmond Hill parents and family and teams for making their way out to Guelph on this Sunday prior to everybody going back to work. The end of the Christmas holiday season. And what a better way to start things off than a ringette game. There he is, Mikey. What a better way than starting off the new year with a nice game of ringette. Coaching staff making their way onto the benches. The last couple times Guelph played Richmond Hill, Holly was not well. I think it was 2 games now. And so Emma has played in net against Richmond Hill, and she played absolutely phenomenal. Some of the craziest ringette goalie saves I've ever seen. Ringette comes very naturally to these Richmond Hill Lightning players. They are excellent at moving the ring around, finding open space, and they have hard shots. They are going to have opportunities, and Guelph's going to do their best to contain those opportunities and capitalize when they can. A big cheer for number 23. There she is right there on your right. Is Julia Road Knight is back on the ice for her first game since early this season when she took on a horrific injury that had us all wincing. And we're so happy to see her back out there. .126 remaining on the clock as the countdown has begun. So whether you're watching us live or you're watching it later on, thank you for joining us. It's always a pleasure to sit and be able to communicate with you, broadcast, stream these great athletes and their game and their passion for this sport. I'm sure many of you watched the University Ringette that we hosted here in Guelph over the Christmas holidays. It was an excellent tournament. But now we're back to seeing these terrific athletes. Let's see if I can. Sounding good, brother. Peter Curtis, thank you, buddy. I don't know where you are, but I'm hoping that you are enjoying this game with, let's just say shoes off. How's that? Shoes off, warm toes. We're missing you up here. Luckily, I've got Tessa here to help me out with a little bit of color if she decides to. She's just going to chill out and watch the game. We know her to be a great cheerer, but she is down a little bit under the weather, so maybe she won't be too loud today. Well, Pete, we're glad you're at home and you're safe and sound. You rest up, buddy. All right, it looks like 35 Holly's gonna kick things off in net, and there's the whistle to start things off. Thank you for joining us again. Here we go, underway. Guelph U14AA against Richmond Hill. A hard shot from high in the slot by number 3 IU. I think that's Jasmine, a very well-known player in this league. A strong and dominating force at every level she's played at, and she's played at many levels. And there's a transition quickly by Guelph. Oh, Paige took a good hack at that ring, and the Richmond Hill player went down, and she's going to get called for the trip on that. So just like what happened up high in the zone, in the Guelph zone. A Lightning player went down. And you're going to have to watch your sticks here, ladies. Richmond Hill is going to be moving hard, and if you want to check them, you're going to have to keep up with them. Holly way out of the crease, cutting down the angle for that shot. Richmond Hill starting right away. Oh, hard shot, nice stop, Holly. Low along the ice, tough kick save. Now, I said it earlier, Richmond Hill is known for moving the ring around very well, and they are going to be very quick to move it around the triangle. Nice pass out. Holly finds McKenna. It's in tight here. She finds Allie and back to McKenna. And the refs didn't like that call, that play. I'm not sure why, as it's a Richmond Hill ring. It must have been both. It must have been on both sides. You know, when McKenna got it to Allie, potentially, she held it a little too long. Regardless, Richmond Hill ring. It's a minute 25 remaining in their power play. Sydney McDonald's out there with Leighton and Taines. Sydney Murdoch up high. Nice high shot, stopped by Holly. Up on the blocker side, she got the arm up. Another sharp angle shot, and the pass through the crease. Well played by Leighton, who had her stick down to intercept that pass, and she did it again. And Sydney's able to pick it up. She sends it back. It's a tricky play for Leighton coming through a pile of players, and ultimately Lightning recover, working their way to the slot, and a weak shot as they were checked. And another penalty coming here. Looks like another one to Guelph. That's Sid Murdoch going to the box. So with 37 seconds remaining in Page's penalty, Guelph's going to go down by 2 now. 2-man advantage. Claire's out there outside of the free zone line. Richmond Hill tries to work it around, but it does pop out, and Claire battling, gets it out of the zone. Ties it up. Oh. And they called it, she was, Lightning were second in on that. So another Lightning ring deep in. 23 seconds remaining on the 5-on-3. But the tie-up was at outside of the blue line, so Lightning getting the ring at center ice. Chance from the shot, slot, stopped by Holly, nice save. Oh, look at that backhand pass. Oh, she came across quick enough. Good job, Halls. Sydney McDonald battling and gets it out, but not past the blue line, and the Lightning come back in with speed. Slot, shot, stopped by Holly, rebound. Another shot. That one goes wide. Sydney McDonald picks it up and sends it up the boards. Not out. Battled on by Erica. Good work. The centering pass. Another hard shot from the slot. Stopped by Holly. Claire behind the net battling, and she gets it out and finds Erica at the blue line, who holds up. The first penalty to Page is over. Lightning still on the power play, 5-on-4. High shot goes up and out over the glass. 11:28 remaining in the first. With the 2 penalties to Guelph, it's been all Richmond Hill here.
That was like my first time.
Yeah, it's a hard shot. It was a tough angle, right? It actually hit the glass and then went into the mesh behind the net and behind the glass and dropped it out of play. Oh, and because they shot it, it's a Guelph ring. You're right, Tess. First time I've seen that too. That's interesting. McKenna's got the ring. She's going to send a long lead pass up to Taines. She's got support by Allie. McKenna sends it, and here's Julia. First touch. Head up, nice pass. Gets it across Rink wide over to Tames against the boards. 10 seconds remaining in the penalty to Sid. Rink pops out to center ice. And back there is Allie, who cleans it up. Smooth skating with her head up. Tries to find Tames, but that pass was intercepted. And now Tames blocking things up in the slot. Not letting the Lightning player get a shot off. And a pile up here on the board, so there'll be a Richmond Hill rink. So the penalties are over. 10.5 minutes remaining in the first. We're 0-0. We're back to 5-on-5. It's a Richmond Hill ring. Out comes Ava with Claire and Paige way up high, and Leighton and Sydney McDonald on the backside. What a play. Oh, and the shot blocked by Leighton. Took one for the team there. The Lightning pick it back up in the scrum. In the slot, she's trying to get free. 20 on the shot clock now as the Lightning move the ring around. She cycles, handoff at the slot, high shot. Holly got enough of it with her glove that it followed through but went wide. Now again from the slot, the backdoor pass. And Holly comes across quick enough. We've tried that play a couple times now. She's going to have to release it a little quicker. She wants to beat Holly, and that time she rips a shot high and wide. Lightning still picking it up. Claire pushing out. Sydney McDonald pushing her out as well. Push to the side. 10 on the shot clock now. The shot from the slot fanned on. Another one goes wide. It's in the corner. 2-1, and a shot clock violation as Guelph does a good job to not let Richmond Hill get the shot on net. Couple chances though. Holly to send it to the boards to Sydney McDonald, but it didn't work. Richmond Hill came up with it, and a quality shot taken. Holly made a save, and now Ava gets it out to center ice, finds Tamesley, and back to Ava, who spins and loses an edge in the slot. And it'll be a Guelph ring. And she spun and lost an edge. In that excitement, I spun and bit my tongue. Couldn't get it out. Good action. That was a good transition there as Guelph finally got a chance to move the ring up. And that's how they're going to have to do it. Now they've got a chance here deep in the zone. That's Tainsley's out there. Sydney Murdoch is parked in front of the net. And Julia Roadnight going behind the net, holding the ring. And the Lightning come up with it and get it out to center ice. Good back check by Julia to come up with it. And she's going to power her way through and send it up the boards to Tames. Sydney's there too. Guelph comes up with it. Tainsley from the slot. Circling the net. 10 on the shot clock now. She backdoor pass for Julia. Rips a shot. Nice chance that goes high and wide. And a reset with 1 on the shot clock in the slot. The Lightning come up with it and transition quickly into Guelph zone. Sneaky shot. Almost looks like it almost had Holly fooled, but it just went wide. McKenna picks it up and gets it out. She's going to try to find Ava. He pushes it into Paige as Guelph goes in after it. Careful not to draw a penalty here. Good check. Good check, Ava. And Paige comes up with it. Centering pass to Ava. Oh, she spins a backhand shot. Oh, and again, she just checks her and takes it away. So much strength. Point blank off the post. And it stayed out. Great work by number 10, Ava. Create that chance. And Paige. Now the Lightning with it. Back into Guelph territory. 9 on the shot clock. They shoot. The rebound pops straight out front. Picked up by the Lightning. We got a fresh shot clock here. Working it in the slot. Oh. Backhand shot, kind of screened, sneaky. Oh, look at that. Penalty. Stick in the hands. No call. Point blank. Nice stop, Holly. It's a total hook. Slash on the hands on Leighton. Uncalled. And that time, the third time they had that play, and that time instead of shooting it, she brought it one step towards the center and then opened up the high far post and got it up top. I really think there should have been a penalty on Leighton there when she was trying to get her way out of the zone. In deep, Julia's got it. She's got Erica with her, parked at the side of the net. Centering pass to Taines. It goes through the slot, and the Lightning pick it up. Aggressive shot from the slot, and a tough save made by Holly as she sends it out and finds Claire, who tries to feed Erica, but that one was intercepted. Back into Guelph territory as Guelph tries to move it out, and it's Paige. Long rink-wide pass over to Sydney McDonald, who makes her way into the 3-on-3 zone. And switches out for Paige. And Paige takes a shot. And almost picked up her own rebound. Nice work by Claire. Claire, Ava, and Paige. Sydney McDonald feeds it in. Paige's working hard. Ava's in there. Battle in the corner. Paige comes up with it. She centers it to Claire. They got time on the shot clock. Claire busting through the triangle. Tries to send a pass across to Ava, who gets it across, and then Ava takes a shot. Guelph trying to change with the pressure on. Nice work. Ava comes up with it again. Finally called a goalie ring for Richmond Hill. 3:51 remaining in the first. It's 1-0 Lightning. Guelph starting to put some pressure on. Speed from the slot. Holly made the save. Ring pops out, and Erica picks it up. Well done, Guelph. Back behind her own net, under pressure. McKenna gets it over to Allie. And that long lead pass up to Sid goes across 2. And a reset. Sydney Murdoch battling hard along the boards, and now she comes up with it. This kid's always ferocious, even more so after she takes a penalty. Watch out, here comes number 11. She leaves it for Taines. Pass just didn't connect. And back is Claire to swiftly go back check and clean it up and find Paige. And back to Claire. Paige with a long lead. Claire with the long lead pass to Ava. The Lightning are able to get to it first. Jasmine Ayu, is she the one doing that backdoor pass every time from the slot? I think that's the 4th time I've seen it. Where she does that pass from behind her back. But Guelph's been ready for it. Good checking by Claire as she tries to feed it across to Paige. Oh, high blocker save, stop by Holly. Quick glove to get up there. Watch the short side. Gonna try it again. Sydney McDonald picks that up behind the net. She's checked though. I think she's got Leighton helping her out. She's checked. Tainsley's there now to support. Oh, for point blank, Ayu picks up the loose ring and shoots in tight. And Holly's down, makes a save. Richmond Hill regains the ring and keeping the pressure on with a fresh shot clock. .51 seconds remaining in the half. 10 on the shot clock now. From the slot. She shoots. Stopped by Holly. Sydney McDonald picks up that loose ring, but she's got 2 Lightning players checking her hard. And now she gets it out. He gets it past the blue line, finds Julia. He gets it over to Sydney and finds Tainsley. 25 seconds. She's going for the net. But his shot stopped by the Lightning goalie. And the rebound out to the corner. The Lightning get it out to center ice. And out loose. 10 seconds. Can she get a chance? Oh, Sydney passes it over as she's falling. And the period will come to a close. 1-0 after 1. Nice work, Holly. I think the Richmond Hill goalie was looking for a little, like, good job, sportsmanship with Holly as the 2 goalies skated by, and she was having none of that. Yeah, I don't have the shots, Pete. Thanks. Peter Curtis said that Holly stood on her head there, and she played really well. I would say that the shots were somewhere around 18-3, if I was going to guess. And it's just a guess. What do you think? What do you think the shots were, Tess?
Like, including goals?
Yeah, including the 1 goal. Counts as a shot.
Like 25.
25-10? You think Guelph got 10 shots on net? Yeah?
Well, what about the ones that missed?
Yeah, it doesn't count the ones that missed.
Oh.
They have to hit the goalie or hit the net.
Like 15-3.
15-2?
15-3.
Oh! Looks like Holly's going to go the distance here.
I like her
She, I know she likes to have a good half and be like, okay, I'm done now. So now she's gonna have to really dig deep and see if she can perform the same way she did in the first half and the second half. Let's see if Guelph can give her some run support. 1-0 Lightning after one. Second half underway. We're coming live to you from University of Guelph, Red Rink, at the University of Guelph. Ava's out there with Claire and Paige.
Let's go, Guelph! Way to be!
She fell on her own. Almost 4 in, but nice work by the Lightning to prevent that. And they made the play to just bounce it off Holly to get rid of the shot clock violation. You know, Holly sends it behind the net. He's checked. But that was, couldn't see it in the corner. It was Nora. She made a nice pass out. And now deep in the zone as the rest of the Guelph players are changing. Erica's out now. Let's see it. Let's see that rifle 12. Oh, she goes behind her to Tainsley, who shoots it from high in the slot and is stopped by the Lightning goalie. Nice play by the Lightning player to make sure it didn't. And over to Ayu, who fires it. Oh, the shot. Holly stopped it, but it squeaked through, but decided to bounce wide. These Lightning players are really aggressive on the forecheck, and the defense is going to have to get rid of it very quickly. That was a good example of it on that last play. And out they come again. Quick transition right back into Guelph territory. Taines, Alley, Leighton on the back side. Good check by Taines. Allows Leighton to come up with it and send it 2 lines over to Page. Picked up by the Lightning and quickly out to center ice. Good job by Paige coming back to check her. And she's holding on to it. 2 players on her. She loses it. She goes back to fight for it. Guelph comes up with the ring. Sydney Murdoch finding Ava with speed. She's going to try to barrel her way. Goes behind the net. 23 on the shot clock. Leaves it for Sydney Murdoch. Coming out of the corner. Ava in the slot. Cross ice to Paige. She's going to shoot. Oh, and a nice shot. That was labeled for the far post. The Lightning goalie had to make a good save with the mitt. Oh my goodness. Jasmine Ayu decides to just go short side. She pushed off the defender, made a move to the side of the crease, and then buried it top corner from a really tight angle. A beautiful shot. What a glorious drive by number 3. She's having quite a game. McKenna sets up Taines. She tries to center it to Erica. That pass was intercepted. Almost a breakaway, but well done. Played by Nora to break it up and send it the length of the ice. Goes across 2 lines as Guelph can't come up with it. Lightning with it again now. Deep in the zone. Cycling. Pass out front and a shot blocked. Into the corner. She's coming out. She's from the shot slot. She shoots. It's blocked again. Guelph gets it out in a reset as Claire cleans it up and finds Paige coming fresh off the bench. She holds up slightly. Rink wide pass. Finding Nora. Comes Nora. She leaves it for Ava. Paige on the far side. What's going to happen? Here comes Ava. Centering pass to the slot. Oh, they're so creative out there when they're playing like that. And Lightning get the ring off that play along the boards. 10:24 remaining in the game. Lightning are up 2-0. In a hard-fought battle. Second half, Rink's been going back and forth both ways. Just got to try to get some more scoring chances. Shot by the Lightning, 81 Zhang. And that shot bounced off of Holly's pad and popped out into the crease. And now Guelph clears it. Along the board, Paige gets it and sends it in deep. It now goes behind the Lightning net and quickly transitioning out. But she misses the stab. And so Claire's in there barreling. Look at her. Why? Claire had it. She controlled it, she pushed her way through, and she loses the ring. I'm not sure about that call. .9:41 to play. 2-0 Lightning. High from the slot. Jasmine couldn't stab it. Ayu. Coming in with speed. Busting through the triangle in the slot. Stopped Holly. Good save. She lost sight of her options to pass. It's the main one she wanted to, I think, pass to was covered. But she didn't see the other defender on the far side. And by the time she did, the 5 count happened. So it's a Lightning ring. 9:03 to play. 2-0 Lightning. And you could just added a couple more seconds to the clock. 9:07. Good thing we've got Chris working the score clock. He's excellent at that. Efficiently adding 4 seconds back to the clock. Oh, look at this point blank. Here it is. Oh, and she just missed that same play. Watch this. Oh, man. Unbelievable. As soon as I saw that pass to Jasmine in the slot, she had the space. She took 1, 2, 3 strides and ripped it bar down. No chance. Wicked shot. I'm a great player. Just amazing. 3-0 Lightning. 8:46 to play. Guelph starts off. McKenna with the ring. Sends it in deep to Claire. Claire going behind the net. She's got Paige and Ava with her. Head up, Claire's looking. Centers it in the triangle to Ava. Can't come up with it. Paige in the corner. Ava helping her out. Ring's loose. Keep that forecheck up. But look at that transition. Quickly done. Richmond Hill way back in the Guelph zone and a scoring chance again. Stopped by Holly. She sends it out to Claire at center. Sends it off the boards to Taines. Back to Claire. She's checked. 3 players on her. And the Lightning come up with it. .81 Zhang with the ring. She's quite slippery. It sends that sharp angle shot to kill the shot clock. As Holly sends it up the boards to Ali. who skates right into it perfectly and tries to find Julia, battling on the boards. And she gets it out. Tainsley! She's got a chance! Julia! 22 on the shot clock. Guelph gets the ring deep in the zone. Julia with it, tries to send it to Sid. And Lightning acquire. Leighton comes up with it and finds Sid. Just shoot it, kid. Rifle it. No, she just opts to go for a skate and try to set things up. Good play. She's got Tainsley with her. She tries to do the backdoor pass. It goes off of her own skate, unfortunately. Centering pass by the Lightning. It didn't connect. That 81 Zhang was able to come off with the ring out of the corner. Got to the slot and got the shot off. Nice work. Good job by Sydney McDonald finding Paige. Ava, shot blocked by the defender. And that pass is Paige read it, and Paige comes up with it. She's gonna shoot. Yeah, good shot, Paige. Unfortunately, right into the crest, and the goalie made the save. I'm gonna try that same thing again. Paige again comes up with it in the corner. Now she's got two players on her, and immediately it's called a Richmond Hill Lightning ring. As soon as Paige had it. Quick whistle again on that one, if you ask me. Whoa! That time IU tried to work her way through the triangle and did. Got a shot from the slot, and Holly was able to make the save. She didn't get it bar down like she did the last couple shots. Good work by the defense tying her up. That's Claire, I think, that's on her. And Claire's out there with Leighton. And Sydney McDonald, and that shot from the outside, Holly stopped it. Long pass by Holly trying to find Claire, and he gets there. He sends it to Erica at center ice. Now Erica's got it. 12 with a long rink-wide pass to Taines, just didn't connect. And quickly, just like that, Richmond Hill comes up the ice. Whoa, a hard rising shot goes well wide. Two players on her. Or is going to have a hard time skating through them. It's Jasmine IU comes up with it, and then Erica trying to help and follow up, but Lightning have it. Oh, good work, Taines. And immediately called. Holly's looking up at the clock. 4 minutes and 5 seconds remaining. Lightning ring deep in the zone. Shot stopped. Holly was high, coming way out of the crease. I like that. You hear me say that a lot. Nice feed by Paige to Ava as she's taken down, and a penalty coming to Richmond Hill. Guelph's going to go to their first power play of the game as Ava was dumped going to the net. Let's go, Guelph! Paige with the ring starts things off. She's got Ava with her, and Sydney Murdoch parked in front of the net. McKenna's there as well. Holly's out of the net. It's 4 in. Oh, a nice shot by Paige. Rising. Goalie had to make a good save. McKenna. Back to Ava. Over to Paige. She shoots again. Stopped by the goalie. Another nice stop by the Lightning goaltender. Paige over to McKenna. Backdoor pass to Ava. Sharp angle shot goes off the side of the net. Reset on the shot clock. McKenna to Paige from the Scott. Scores! Paige-erific! 88 breaks the goose egg and puts the Predators on the board. Capitalizing on the power play with the goalie pulled on the forehand. Nice move by the coaching staff to recognize that with 3 minutes left, they're going to need a quick one here. And took the forehand opportunity on the power play. 3-1, 3 minutes to play. Lightning ring. Tainsley's out there with Julia, Erica, Nora, and McKenna on the back end. Out in front in the slot, Jasmine Ayu with it, with room, skating, 10 on the shot clock. Opts to go behind the net. Point blank chance out in front. Stopped by Holly. She sends it behind the net to McKenna, who's going to get on her horse and skate it out. A nice stab by Taines and a rink-wide pass. Erica! Oh, she just couldn't get the handle on it. Now she's got it. 8 on the shot clock. She tries to feed it through the slot. Quickly. Just like that. You miss a stab against this Lightning team, they get it in your zone within seconds. Nice play by Taines to take that ring off Jasmine Ayu. You know she didn't like that. Good job, Taines. Oh, nice work, Claire, coming out with it out of the corner, breaking through 2 checks, gets it in deep to Erica. Come on, Erica. Erica's got it now. 10 on the shot clock. She's got room. Claire's parked in front. She leaves it for Ava. Point blank. Oh, tried to center it to Claire, but the Lightning defender picked it up. Oh, good work by the Guelph forecheck, Claire and Ava, to come back with it. Ava with it now. She's looking for Paige. She's got Claire. 1 minute and 10 seconds remaining. Claire to Paige. Centering pass. I think the Lightning player may have gone through the crease there as once they touched it within the 5. Maybe that was, somebody was yelling something, or maybe it was John saying, give it to them. I'm not sure. But 1 minute to play. Goalie's out. Ava with Leighton. Paige. Paige rips the shot. It deflects. Goalie makes the save. It's sitting in the slot. Lightning come up with it but can't clear it. Leighton's shot goes wide. Paige is there first. She comes up with it off the boards. Great play as she sends it across ice to Leighton. 35 seconds. Leighton to Ava. Claire parked out front. Claire with it. Oh, she fires it high. She was tied up. And now Ava again. Wow, great play by number 10, Ava, to come up with that. Centering pass off of Claire's skate and into the crease. Ava again comes up with it. They're gonna say that she went through the crease. And now the Lightning are gonna scoot it out of their zone, and the time is gonna run out. 3-1 the final after a full 30 minutes. A good challenge for Guelph against a very good Richmond Hill team. High skill. Kudos to 35 Holly, who played a great game in net. Shout outs to 23 Julia, who looked great out there on her first game back. some good shots?
Yeah, I did. That was awesome. I just want to try something. See if I can do this cool.
Thanks, Pete.
It is done for that. I just want to say something. Where's the camera on this side? Just to see if I can make it to my guys could zoom in. That'll be interesting. Just for like when they do the time as a something, if I bring it, I'll like zoom in. I'll have to get a shot of this.
A little different. What do you think, Tess? Good? All right. Yeah. Well, that'll do it. Thanks for joining us. Pleasure as always. Richmond Hill's victorious. 3-1's the final. Hard-fought game.
No, can you... Is winning...